Hello, everyone. My name is Sally Gimmon, and I want to talk about the trustisyou.com that helps you save you money on capital gains. But today's conversation is going to be about interest income. One of my clients does the Burr method, where you do buy the house and get somebody in there. He he has 85 houses in Texas. He was paying $155,000 in interest income. He's working full time as an IT professional and then 20 hours a week at the tractor store to try to keep his real estate empire going. His accountant, his CPA, told him he had to slow down because he was paying too much money in taxes. And I don't want to use a first name, I'll just say Mike. Mike said that, what's happening there? I have all this in real estate. Why do I have to work over 60 hours a week right now? When I was introduced to him by a friend of mine. We had a conversation. We made sure that interest income is taken care of by the Spendthrift Trust. We started the conversation back in August. Right away, he quit his part-time job on the weekends. I ran into his wife in Orlando about 4 weeks ago. She came up to and gave me a huge hug. They have a 12-year-old son and a 10-year-old daughter. He's home on the weekends. He's now quitting his full-time job November 30th from IT Professionals, because when I had seen him at the party in Orlando, he said, well, I need to have my health insurance. I'm like, you're saving so much money now. The Spendthrift Trust is going to be able to pay for your health insurance for you, your wife, and your children. Another thing the Spendthrift Trust will do, because it does take care of everything for anyone, for a minor, anybody under the age of 18, it is going to pay for his children going to private school. He knew about how to pay his children with his different houses, his 85 rental homes. He one time his son has to clean the bathroom, his daughter had to clean the kitchen. Then they switch it up, and he was paying them $12,000 a year to try to save on taxes. Now that he's in the Spendthrift Trust, the Spendthrift Trust will pay for everything for minors under the age of 18. They'll pay for the $40,000 they have to pay for the private school. The daughter has horseback riding lessons. The son is into Cub Scouts. It'll pay for everything there. The only thing the Spendthrift Trust does not cover for adults is food, fun, and fashion. If you only have the Spendthrift Trust and you have food, fun, and fashion, you will do a demand letter against what's in the trust. I personally do not own my own home right now. I have nothing fancy. I have my Nissan Altima. Blue Book value for my Nissan Altima was $12,000. It is in the trust. If I didn't have money coming through my business trust, that's a whole different animal. We'll talk about that some other time. If I didn't have the money coming through my business trust and I needed to pay for food, fun, and fashion, I would just do a demand letter, get money out, and then pay for that. I suggest to all my clients, because this is something new for them, they keep a simple journal. Take $2,000 out of, for Mike. He's got 85 houses in Dallas, Houston area. I've joked with them. I said, think about one house is worth $200,000. Know you have a ledger for $200,000, and keep track of how many times you're buying, food, fun, and fashion, and how much it's costing you. I suggest start with $2,000 for the month. The first time they had the trust, and then they minus that out. He goes, wow, other than food, we don't spend that much money. And I said, this is true. The trust is going to pay for everything, the electricity, that's going to pay for gas, for your vehicle, things like that. So a Spendthrift Trust, besides saving capital gains, it makes saving money very, very easy. I do a live Q&A every Monday, 8 p.m. East Coast time, to answer all the questions. I know this is supposed to be evergreen, but I'll just tell you, last night we had a few people on there, had some great questions. I also started a new website, learnwithsallymarie.com, for the 80% of Americans who have more than $90,000 in debt and are not saving for retirement. It's a circle of wealth, 5 simple steps. The 5th step is the trust. The first step is 2 questions. The second step is getting on the gift giving tree for just $10, and it will pay for everything as you go through it. So check learnwithsallymarie.com out, and also check out thetrustisYou.com. Again, I highly believe in the Spendthrift Trust. The full name, just for y'all who don't know this, it is Irrevocable, Complex, Discretionary, Non-Grantor Spendthrift Trust. I have other videos that go through all of that. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I use both the beneficial trust and the business trust. That's a whole different animal. I'll talk about that in some other videos, but I'm here to help. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Take care.